salesman. Some 50 odd years ago, I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old, a reborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every road back road from on the railroad track.
looked up to heaven, and the words she said were these. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. Though I'd love to see him just one more time, you see, all I have are the memories and the moments to recall. But Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on the wall? He said he really missed the family, being home on Christmas Day, and he died for God and country in a place so far away. I remember just a little boy playing war since he was 3. But Lord, this time I know he ain't coming home to me. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. Though I'd love to see him, but I know it just can't be. So I thank you for my memories and the moments to recall. But Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on the wall? But Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on the wall?
How's it start again up here? I've traveled down this countrywide seeking fortune fairy. Up and down both coastlines I've traveled everywhere. From Portland East to Portland West and back across the line. I'm going now to the place that's best, the old hometown of mine. 8 more miles of Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles in this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. There's got to be a girl somewhere that you love best of all. I mind she's down in Louisville, she's long and she's tall. She's the kind that you can't find rambling through the land. I'm going back this very day to win her heart and hand. 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. I can picture in my mind the place we'll call her home. A humble little hut for two we'll never want to roam. The place that's right for that love site is in those bluegrass hills, where gently flows the Ohio near a place called Louisville. 8 more miles of Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles of this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Yes, 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Listen to what Mama said. If I had listened to what Mama said. If I had listened to what Mama said, I'd have been sleeping in a feather bed. All my sins been taken away, taken away. Oh, hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna leave on a midnight train. All my sins been taken away, taken away. Yonder comes a man across the field. Yonder comes a man across the field. Yonder comes a man across the field, kicking up dust like an automobile. All my sins been taken away, taken away. Oh, hand me down my walking cane. Yes, hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna leave on a midnight train. All my sins been taken away, taken away. Well, all my sins been taken away, taken away.
I went down to Ricksville town. I met an old man and his name was Brown. He said, you can sleep at my shanty-o, but you'll have to sleep with the baby-o. When I got there, I was froze to death, and I didn't want to smell no baby's breath. So I took a big drink and I said, by darn, if you don't mind, I'll sleep in the barn. Oh, the night was cold and the wind did blow. Smoke rolled out of the shanty-o. I shivered and I shook with a frosted toe. I wish I'd slept with the baby-o. Well, the morning came and I took me a look when I heard somebody say, suck, cow, suck. There standing on the frozen straw was the prettiest girl in Arkansas. Well, I looked at her and she looked at me, and I said, young lady, who might you be? She said, my name's Mary Jo, but the old man calls me the baby-o. Oh, the night was cold and the wind did blow. Smoke rolled out of the shanty-o. I shivered and I shook with a frosted toe. Well, I wish I'd slept with the baby-o. She milked the cow and we went to the shack, and she fixed a big breakfast of razorback. Well, I sat by the fire and I thawed my toe, but I couldn't help it looking at the baby-o. Well, I started to leave and she came to me and she said, what might your title be? I took her hand and I told her right, I'm the fool that slept in the barn last night.
Why don't you let me be? Don't know why you keep on haunting me. Love was never meant for me. True love was never meant for me. Seems somehow we never did agree. Tears, so many I can't see. Years don't mean a thing to me. Time goes by and still I can't be free. Blues, stay away from me. Blues, why don't you let me be? Don't know why you keep on haunting me. Blues, stay away from me. Blues, why don't you let me be? Don't know why you keep on haunting me.
spurs are a jingling, the cowboy is singing his lonesome cattle call. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. Singing his cattle call. For hours he would ride on the range far and wide, when the night winds blow up and squall. His heart is a feather, in all kinds of weather. He sings his cattle call. He's brown as a berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western drawl. Singing his cattle call.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mountain View Mini Play just off the Fort Square in beautiful downtown Mountain View, Arkansas on the Ozark Mountains. The Pam Setser Show is a production of Dancing Dolls Music and is broadcast live on the Pam Setser YouTube channel, the Pam Setser Music Facebook page, and our local radio station, KWMV 88.5 FM. The Pam Setser Show is made possible by grants from the Arkansas Arts Council and by our wonderful gold sponsor, the Dulcimer Shop, maker of McSpadden Dulcimers for over 60 years, as well as many, many other local business sponsors that Pam will mention throughout tonight's show. And when you shop at any of these businesses, please thank them for helping keep Mountain View music alive and kicking. And if you'd like, you can do your own small part to help keeping our music going by leaving a tip in the bucket back here by our information desk. Or if you're listening online or via KWMV, you can send an online tip at paypal.me/Pam Setser. And with that being said, now for the start of our show, and the queen of mountain music, Pam Setser and the Ozark Granny Chicks.
Yes. I don't want to play now. Home for his work when he heard his little girl scream. He ran to the side of that little girl's bed. Daddy, I've had such a dream. Daddy, don't go to the mines today. Dreams have so often come true. Daddy, my daddy, please don't go away. I never could live without you. I dreamed that the mines were all seething with fire, and the men all fought for their lives. Then the scene changed, and the mouth of the mine was covered with sweethearts and wives. Daddy,
you. Too much jerky before. I was about to choke. I hope the people I gave jerky to are okay. That was an old ballad. You used to hear a lot of that around Mountain View, and I know Pam grew up here, and all of us that grew up in this area or even in Arkansas love the old story songs like that. That one was about a major mining incident in Wales, and we like to think it ended good, that they heeded the warning, and it was a good song.
It was a happy ending.
It was happy.
Because most ballads are about killing, dying. They're kind of depressing, actually. But by the way, that is Miss Kay Thomas right here. And I grew up when I was just a little girl, and she was singing at the Folk Center. I just thought she had the most beautiful voice that I ever had heard, and I still think that. And so we're glad that she's a granny.
It's another way to say I'm old.
Well, I'm catching up with you, but my hair color hasn't changed much. Yeah, well, my daughter helps me out. So we're going to feature this lady over here on the banjo. Gosh, we've been singing together for many years, and this is her theme song. It's because I'm a banjo picking girl, and she is. Make welcome Tara Ellis.
I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. And if you ain't got no money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, you can find another honey. 'Cause I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. And I'm sailing across that ocean, baby mine. I'm sailing across that ocean, baby mine. I'm sailing across that ocean if I don't change my notion. 'Cause I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. And I'm working all the day, baby mine. I'm working all the day, baby mine. I'm working all the day, getting money to pay our way. 'Cause I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Oh, I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine.
And I'll tell you, on my far left, playing the banjo, I've known her since before she was born, actually. So for many, many years, because she and her mother and dad and I played in a group called Homemade Jam, and and my daughter used to babysit her when she was just a tiny, tiny girl. Both of these, Tara and Lillian, have won national champions. They're national banjo champions. So make welcome Lillian McCool. Playing the upright bass, she's one of the finest you'll hear, and you'll hear her sing later on as well, and play the fiddle. and she's running for mayor, I think. She's been
I set
working
him
the
up for being the
crowd all
president.
night. So make welcome Crystal McCool. So for you that don't know much about me, I grew up singing with my mom and dad as the Simmons family. I started when I was 5 years old.
We won't tell you how long ago that was.
That's been 20 years now. Thank you.
It's
And right over there on the
Sunday.
courthouse. And so growing up in Mountain View is just a real blessing, and getting to play with your family and all that has been great. And this is a song that my dad actually wrote because my grandpa worked on the railroad. And this is called Daddy Was... Come right on in. There's seats right up here in the front.
We saved
And
y'all, too.
we don't charge any more for front row.
No?
Oh, well, my name's Pam Setser. Thank you. My daddy was a railroad man. He worked the rails for pay. He worked for nearly 20 years on the M&A. Hours were long and the roads were rough, but Dad would always say, the song I love to hear goes this way. And it goes woo, 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 as it chugs along that line. Woo, 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 gotta make up time. Woo, 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 you can hear that engine say, give us that high side and we'll be on our way. He worked the extra board for years and bumped from place to place. Keep a steady job back then was sure an awful race. Daddy never did complain, he'd just get up and say, today we live in Heber Springs, tomorrow's another day. And he'd go woo, 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 as he chugs along that line. Woo, 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 gotta make up time. Woo, 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 you can hear that engine say, give us that high side and we'll be on our way. Can you hold it up a little higher there? It's kind of hard to read it. But
25 years old.
So far I've remembered the words. I just get started. Woo!
She's only 25, y'all.
He left out from Harrison Town, headed up Joplin Way. When they crossed that highway north, you could hear that engine say, fill my boilers halfway full and shovel in the coal. When we top Cap Mountains, you can hear those drivers roll. And he'd go woo, 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 as he chugs along that line. Woo, 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 gotta make up time. Woo, 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 you can hear that engine say, give us that high side and we'll be on our way. We're gonna do that chorus again because I think y'all can go woo, woo with us, okay? Here we go.
Help us out.
And they go woo, 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 as it chugs along that line. Woo, 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 gotta make the time. Woo, 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 you can hear that engine say, give us that high side and we'll be on our way. We only require one thing, and that's for you to have a good time. You know, it's about 2 hours, and we like for you to clap and hoop and holler a lot if you like it, and clap if you don't like it, okay? It's only 2 hours of your life.
Seems like 4, doesn't it? Seems like
It
more.
may seem like you're here all night.
How many of you play one of these? Charlie done.
Oh, I didn't even see him sitting there.
Yes.
It's called a picking bow or a mouth bow. And it's supposed to be, I'm sure it is, a really old instrument. It's easy to imagine somebody coming in from the hunt and they're fooling around, you know, where their deer's roasting and they pick up their bow and they get a sound. And that's all it is. Your mouth is the sound box for the string, the one string, and you can get about an octave sound.
And can I say what my mom used to say?
You can.
My mom would say, you have to have a hollow head to be able to play it.
Yeah. And they somehow thought I should play this. Okay, this is a turkey in the straw.
Yes.
In case you didn't recognize it, I want you to know what it is. Pam's going to help us out on the spoons a bunch.
I am.
Crystal made me lose my pucker right there. She's laughing
You
at me.
can't laugh when you play one of those. It shuts the instrument off.
You have to be very serious.
Yeah, it's a serious
Very
instrument.
serious.
Very.
Well, Kay and I are going to get out the mountain dulcimer now.
Because it's time for Pam to
Sit down, yes.
take a break. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I am the eldest, almost. But anyway, this is a mountain dulcimer if you have not heard one before. And I do have to say a big shout out to the Dulcimer Shop because they are the gold sponsor of the Pam Setser Show. And I could not do it without all my sponsors. But I started playing the dulcimer when I was 9 years old. My mom, she taught me to play the dulcimer. And she tried to teach me normal, which I mean right-handed. But it didn't happen. So Lynn McSpadden, he changed the strings over to make it where I could play left-handed. And I love to get to play with another dulcimer. Kay will play some harmony on this. This is a very, very old song. And we're going to show you the finger-picking style on it. It's called Lady Mary. Thank you. So while we're sitting and relaxing,
yeah.
thank you, Crystal.
Taking it easy.
Yes. We're going to do another tune. This is a very, very old tune that actually we learned from Kay and Bob at the time. The Blair family, which was a family way back in the day that played a lot of old-time songs, and this is one that we learned from that. It's called Bonaparte Crossing the Alps. I'm trying to see is the fan on you. Ready?
She gonna sit down all night.
If I can.
She's going to work this little guy, and you tell him.
Go ahead, Pam. Tell him.
This is a dancing doll or like a lumberjack. You can see why. See how limber? And you know, you think about years ago, I do programs in the school sometimes, and I always tell the kids, used to there were no, Xbox, YouTube, even TVs way back, and so families found their own entertainment. And so this was something, as a young person or an older person, if you didn't know how to play an instrument, but you could keep a good rhythm, then you could dance the doll. And this could be a good paddle if you needed it. Not that I ever needed one. I am so happy an arm or a leg didn't fall off tonight. That happens pretty often. I feel like I'm lifting weights tonight just to move this mic. Okay. This is a sing-along. And if you live in the Ozarks, you can relate to all the bugs we have. I know Dwight and Joanne. Let's do this for them because they have had the worst case of chiggers lately.
And ticks. Oh, dear.
Not good.
But, so the words are, ain't no bugs on me, ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me.
That's it. We got it.
So sing out, preferably on pitch.
Not required.
Junebug comes in the month of June, and the lightning bug in May. Skeeter comes most any old time, but he ain't a-gonna stay. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there ain't no ticks on me, there ain't no ticks on me. Maybe ticks on some of you hens, but there ain't no ticks on me. There ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Skeeter, he flies high. Skeeter, he flies low. Mr. Mosquito lights on me. He ain't a-gonna fly no more. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. One more time. There ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. I told you that you get to hear Crystal play the fiddle here in just a little bit. And I want to say, as Gresham's coming to the stage, he's running the sound and the lights, and he's making the popcorn. And
He's the man.
he also is one of the best bass players that you'll hear anywhere. So make him welcome. We appreciate him, Gresham McMillan. And this is going to be a waltz. So if you have the urge to waltz, you can get these two spots right here. Coming through.
Yeah, I'm trying to tune while I'm walking and tuning at the same time.
There's not much more fun than twin fiddles and
That's the truth.
crystals. Harmony. She hears all kinds of harmony.
Twin banjos.
Oh man.
I mean,
If Pam had a twin, they could sit down together. That'd be great. That'd be great.
All right.
I get no respect from her. None.
I love you. You won't remember it tomorrow anyway.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, if you were going to remember it, I wouldn't say it.
I do remember. I go home and cry every time. Here we go. was beautiful. I just want to know how many of you, is this your first time to Mountain View? First time, okay. A lot of you have been here. Is this your first time to come to my show? Raise your hands.
All right.
Great. Well, gosh, where have you been? We're so glad you're here tonight. California, wow. Anybody here farther from come farther than California? You have won the prize.
Woohoo!
We don't really have a prize, but if we did, you would win it. We're going to feature Miss Tara on this next tune.
Thank you. Yeah.
Gresham, is the air all the way down? These people have a lot of hot air or something. Ice on their heels. Well, but it kind of goes, it messes with. And you know, we need all the help we can. Yeah, we don't need anything messing with us.
This song is one that my grandfather used to play on the fiddle. Yes.
Sorry. Bless you.
And his name was James Rufus Ellis, and he was from
Yeah.
the foothills of the Ozarks, and he was a fiddle player amongst other things. But it's a pretty old tune called Twilight is Stealing. Twilight is stealing over the sea. Shadows are falling dark on the lea. Born on the night winds, voices of yore come from a far off shore. Far away beyond the starlit skies, where the love light never, never dies. Leaveth the mansion filled with delight, sweet happy home so bright. Voices of loved ones, songs of the past, still linger around me while life shall last. Lonely I wander, sadly I roam, seeking that far off home. Far away beyond the starlit skies, where the love light never, never dies. Leaveth the mansion filled with delight, sweet happy home so bright. Come in the twilight, come to me, bringing some message from over the sea, cheering my pathway while here I roam, seeking that far off home. Far away beyond the starlit skies, where the love light never, never dies. Leaveth the mansion filled with delight, sweet happy home so bright.
And I will, those that are standing, there's 2 seats right here and over here on the front, if you're brave enough to come up here with us.
And one right there, and one over there, 2 over there.
Pam's going to get another instrument. She just plays too many things. This is an auto harp. I think she'll tell you about it. You remember the Carter family? Anybody here remember? Maybelle made this instrument famous in folk music. And Jean's mother made it famous and taught Pam. Pam's mother,
She did.
Jean, made it
This
famous.
was actually my very first instrument to play that I started. I was 8 years old, and I used to haul it to school because we had what we call the Young Rack and Sack, and so every folk fest we did the show on Thursday nights, and so we had to practice during recess. So
I've heard the horror stories
Yes.
from the people that were in your band. They didn't get to
La
play
la
ball.
la 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 la. Bye, Crystal.
There's awful.
So we're gonna do an old fiddle tune called "A Red Wing."
Yes.
One thing I meant to say, we are called the Ozark Granny Chicks, for any of you that were late coming in. It's because we're all sort of grannies, except she's our little chickadee down here because she's kind of young. But if you wonder, we're wearing our aprons. And we have our cameos on, which this is a special because this was my mom's.
This was my mom.
That was her mom's. And the apron that Lillian is wearing was Gresham's mother's.
Yes.
And Kay Thomas made our aprons. And she found Tara's at a, where'd you find it? Flea market.
Love, love. There's so much love.
So we were talking about the old ballads, and this is definitely a very old ballad. And this is one my mom always wanted me to sing. And most ballads have many verses, so you feel like they're going to throw something at you before you get through it. But if you skip verses, then you skip the story. So this is one called Barbara Allen. And Gresham, we might need the bass up because Crystal just does the bowed bass.
Wait a minute. You might want to turn it down a second. I got to do that. Sorry. No charge. Here we go. Ready? Ready?
In Charlottetown, where I was born, there lived a fair maid dwelling name was Barbary Allen, he sent his servant to the town, to the place where she was dwelling, saying, my master sick bids me call for you. If your name be Barbary Allen. So slowly, slowly she got up, and slowly she went nigh him, and all she said when she got there, young man, I think you're dying. Oh yes, I'm low, I'm very low, and death is on me dwelling. No better, no better I'll ever be if I can't have Barbary Allen. Oh mother, go and make my bed. Go make it long and narrow. Sweet William died for me today. I'll die for him tomorrow. They buried Barbara near the old church tower. They buried sweet William beside her. Out of his grave grew a red, red rose. Out of Barbara's grew a green briar. They grew and grew up the old church tower till they could not grow any higher. They locked and tied in a true lover's knot the red rose around the green briar.
I used to work at the Folk Center, and there was a man there, Elliot Hancock, and he was in charge of music at the time, and another man named Dale Rose, and they once gave me a list of all the people who had recorded Barbara Allen.
Oh, it's unreal.
Everybody from Bob Dylan to Patti Page. It was unbelievable.
To the Ozark Granny Chicks.
Really unbelievable.
Really unbelievable. Well, now that we have you so happy after that song, we are going to play a peppy dance tune and feature these banjos and fiddle on this. This is, when I hear this, I think of Ramona Jones. I love to hear her play this. And it's a great square dance tune. We do not have room to square dance. I'm sorry.
You can jig.
Yeah.
Sorry.
before long, we're going to take a break. And while they're tuning, I'm going to do a little commercial.
Oh, boy.
Yes, get ready over there.
I'm excited.
First off, I have these rack cards that are back there, and they're absolutely free. But I would love for you to take one because it gives you my information for my Facebook page, my YouTube channel. Because listen, you can go back home to California, and you can get on and watch. You can have a little bit of Mountain View every Friday night from California. So pick up one of these to take with you. Also, I do want to mention the sponsors. The Dulcimer Shop is the gold sponsor. Then I have silver sponsors, which Fringe Salon, the Inn at Mountain View, which is a great bed and breakfast. Jack's Resort, you can get you a guide and go out and catch some trout. JoJo's Catfish Wharf, which has great catfish, hush puppies, and beans. And the Naughty Squirrel, which is right over here. It's a brand new place, just been here a couple of years to stay. View Live, 72560. It's a shop on the square, great gift shop. Then we have bronze sponsors. We have Mountain View Chevrolet. You can guess what they'd like to do. Guess.
Give you a free ship.
Yes, yes. They're giving away cars every day. We have the Ozark Country Inn, which is another bed and breakfast. The Dude Ranch boot store, which is on the square, and they have some great boots there in Western wear, and a women's store. We have Twisted Mule Mercantile, which that used to be the Yellow House, Aunt Minnie's Yellow House. So she's got some brand new stuff there. We have Wallace Woodworks. They've expanded this year. They've got a huge store and lots of great cedar swings and different things. Then we have the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast, which is right next door. Chris Smith and his wife Krista own that. And he also owns this, so we really appreciate all of these businesses because if you go in there, tell them thank you for supporting live music, okay?
Yes.
Now, my husband back there, when we take a break, I have T-shirts for sale, and they're normally $20, but in the month of May, and this is the last day, I've been doing everything for $10. So I have T-shirts, I have caps, and I have CDs. I have 3 solo CDs that are $10 a piece, 2 for $20, 3 for $30. You get the gist of it? And the big thing is Vic is tired of hauling it around. So
Hey, what do you call
he told me to put stuff on sale so we can get rid of some of it.
Hey, what do you call Vic? He's your what?
He is my CEO.
Yeah.
We were playing a gig actually one night in Little Rock, and I was talking about what a great roadie that he is, and this lady goes, "He's your CEO." I said, "Well, that sounds important." She says, "Carries everything out." And I said, "Well, he's my CEI too, because he carries everything in." So anyway, be sure and see him and get for sure a rack card. There is a tip bucket back there. It's free to get in and not free to get out. We'd appreciate your tips. And then Grayson will have popcorn and there's drinks. We're going to do a couple more for you, but when we take a break, please don't run off because it's raining out there and it's dry in here and we've got more music for you. So this is a song that everybody knows. And the last time we did it, my 6-year-old granddaughter was here to sing it. And I'll say she'll do a better job than we're going to do tonight. But we're going to go ahead and do it. It's "You Are My Sunshine." Everyone knows it. So get in the key of C. You with me?
Oh, y'all sound great.
Perfect. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. The skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you week. Could y'all just stay here till next week? Be great. Kate, you want to tell them about this? We're going to do an a cappella tune for you. Are you okay?
You might want to take that back. I was trying to hear her notes. It is a traditional old spiritual song. It's called Jacob's Ladder. Ready? We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Soldiers of the cross. Every round goes higher, higher. Every round goes higher, higher. Every round goes higher, higher. Soldiers of the cross. If you love him, why not serve him? If you love him, why not serve him? If you love him, why not serve him? Soldiers of the cross. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Soldiers of the cross. Yeah.
Beautiful. We're going to do one more, then we're going to take a how's it go, Vic?
2-minute break, you'll be back in 5 minutes.
There you go. Something like that.
Listen to the train that's coming down the track. It carried him away, but it ain't gonna bring him back. Now he's gone, solid gone. Out here crying 'cause he's gone. Wish that I was dying 'cause he's gone. He's solid gone. Well, I watched his truckers crosses on the road. He called that train, they called getting gone. Now he's gone, he's solid gone. Down here crying 'cause he's gone. Wish that I was dying 'cause he's gone. He's solid gone. When my baby left me, even took my shoes, enough to give this girl them doggone worried blues. Now he's gone, he's solid gone. Down here crying 'cause he's gone. Wish that I was dying 'cause he's gone. He's solid gone. Oh, down here crying 'cause he's gone. Wish that I was dying 'cause he's gone, gone, gone. He's solid gone.
Thank you so much. So restrooms are right inside here too, so get up, spend some money, come back for the next half. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
bottle in my hand, a bottle in my hand, a bottle in my hand. Dance all night with a bottle in my hand, just before they get the fiddler drowned. I left my jawbone sitting on a fence. I ain't seen nothing on my jawbone since. Walk up on Jenny, get along. In comes Sally with the big boots on. Who's been here since I've been gone? Pretty little gal with a red dress on. She took it off and I put it on. In comes Sally with the big boots on. Dance all night with a bottle in my hand, a bottle in my hand, a bottle in my hand. Dance all night with a bottle in my hand, just before they get the fiddler drowned.
Tonight I'm gonna break away. Just you wait and see. I'll never be imprisoned by a faded memory. Just when I think I'm over and this broken heart will mend, I hear her name and I have to cry. The tears come down again. Well, it happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love. Oh, count the stars in the summer sky that fall without a sound, and then pretend that you can't see my teardrops falling down. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, Count the stars in this summer sky that fall without a sound, and then pretend that you can't see all these teardrops falling down. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love. Oh, tonight I'm gonna break away. Love is but a song I sing, fears away or die. You can make the mountains rain, or make the angels cry. Know the dove is on the wing, and you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Some will come and some will go, but we shall surely pass. And when the one that left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. And if you hear the song I sing, you must understand. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks the door, and it's there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody gets together, try and love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Thank you.
All right, everybody have a good break. Are y'all with us? I'm just checking. Let me know. Are you out there? Very good. Hope I get this right. Thank you very much. That was an old fiddle tune called Dry and Dusty. Sometimes our dirt roads get really dry and dusty. We're going to show you, this is a song that was written by a lady who lived over around Fox, Arkansas. Her name was Fanny Clark, and it's a beautiful tune called Bluebird. And I've tried to find out, there was one other song, Tara, that she wrote, and I think it actually got some attention in a movie, but then I heard she didn't get credit for it, so that's very sad. This is called Bluebird, and if you've never been to Fox, Vic and I were just recently through Fox, and they have a brand new sign, and it says, "Welcome to Fox," on both sides. It's very small. Anyway, here's Bluebird. There's a bluebird in a willow, in a green willow tree. He flew to my window and he sang to me, while he said that he loved me and he'd come back again. He flew off and left me without saying when. Bluebird, bluebird, fly back again. You said that you'd come back, but you didn't say when. Bluebird, bluebird, fly back again. You said that you'd come back, but you didn't say when. Thank you. Here's an old fiddle tune. It's one that most all fiddle players learn to play, and banjo players, and dulcimer players. Who else? Mandolin players. We're going to kind of start this out. You know, years ago, they might not have had a full band. You might have just had a fiddle and a banjo, or a guitar and a fiddle. And so we're going to start this out with just the dulcimer and banjo, and then build on it, and then we're going to kind of go back down and just have a fiddle and banjo, so you can kind of hear the different sounds.
All right. Well, we're getting Pam back up and getting her back into.
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning from you, Crystal.
Standing too close, aren't you?
Tara, don't you start.
I'm within hitting range. I better watch out, right?
Now, Tara's the one that I didn't think would ever do that to me.
Gotta have a little fun. Gotta live a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna do an old Carter family song for you called March Winds. And we've already talked about the Carter family some. So, you know, you had your Mother Maybelle, AP, and Sarah, and then Mother Maybelle had all her daughters. So there was 4 of them that played a while, and they really, really had a lot of good music. All right, well, this one's going to be March Winds. I call it Sun's Gonna Shine. So.
March winds gonna blow my blues.
I have to say this is one of my very favorite Kay Thomas songs. I just love to sing it over and over and over. And you can tell them about it, Kay. I built you up really good now.
Thank you,
so
Pam. I'll be writing you a check later.
Yes.
This is an old ballad, and I don't know that they even know how old it is. It came from Europe somewhere. I tried to do some research on it one time, but a lot of these songs, the reason they stay in tradition so long, hundreds of years, is because the themes are resonant whatever century you live in. And this one's called Johnny's Gone for a Soldier. So we still have war. They've always had war. And this song is a very compelling song about the people left at home and what happens during war. And Lillian does a wonderful job on the banjo
Tuning.
here.
She does a wonderful job.
She does a good job tuning, but it's kind of a minery sound on the banjo that's really nice. Johnny's Gone for a Soldier is the name
Here I sit on Buttermilk Hill. Who could blame me? Cry my fill. Every tear would turn a mill. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo. Shoo-la-rack-a-shack, shoo-la-barbecue. When I saw my Sally Bally Bill go dibble in the bush, I lorry. I'll dye my dress, I'll dye it red. Through the streets I'd beg for bread till he comes home and we are wed. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo. Shoo-la-rack-a-shack, shoo-la-barbecue. When I saw my Sally Bally Bill come dibble in the bush, I lorry. Sold my flax, sold my wheel, bought my love a sword of steel. So in battle he might wield. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo. Shoo-la-rack-a-shack, shoo-la-barbecue. When I saw my Sally Bally Bill come dibble in the bush, I lorry. Me, oh my, I loved him so. Broke my heart to see him go. And da-dee-doo, Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo. Shoo-la-rack-a-shack, shoo-la-barbecue. When I saw my Sally Bally Bill come dibble in the bush, I lorry.
Kay Thomas.
Did you like those different Gaelic words that I threw in there?
Well, I mean, I thought it was perfect. Yes.
Trouble with old Granny Chicks is they just blank out sometimes.
It just just happens.
We can take a recess at a moment's notice.
Any
you know?
moment.
It's like,
Oh, gosh. Well, this is another great instrumental, and I talk about Ramona and Grandpa Jones. They had a place here, and she was a great fiddle player. She had her own style, and this is one that I've heard them play many times, and Lisa on the hammered dulcimer. It's just a great tune. It's called Over the Waterfall.
Thanks for telling us.
Forget one word on that one.
I made some mistakes, but I didn't forget it.
Oh, gosh. Well,
Isn't old-time music fun?
it is. You know, it just makes you happy. I'm telling you. Makes you want to pat your feet or get your spoons out. Yeah, there's a lot of good reasons to play the spoons. They're easy to carry. They're never out of tune. You never break a string, and you're always ready for a potluck. So, lots of good reasons. This is another old Carter family tune called Sarah Jane. Who kicks this off?
Little girls.
Well, here, let's just go. Let's just start. Yeah. Ready? Here we go. Ready. Rock my Sarah Jane. Rock my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rock my Sarah Jane. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the fishing hole. Oh, Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Go ahead, Marie. She's pretty fancy over there.
She's single, too.
Well, I got a man and a bulldog too. My man don't bite, no bulldog do. Oh, Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rock by my Sarah Jane. Here we go.
Watch it now.
thinking during that. You know when the grannies wore their aprons? They did not have spotlights in their house.
They did not have what?
Spotlights.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Grinch.
Of course, they probably didn't have air conditioning either, so.
No, they didn't.
Oh, come on over, Crystal.
I'm coming over to your side. Coming over to the dark side.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay you for a show next time. Because I have a feeling she'll be a lot nicer to me, see? I figure it out, Crystal.
Sure I will. I'll make you a cake.
Yeah.
What are we playing?
I think it's done. I'm trying to remember.
That's right.
Right now, I'm trying to remember.
Wait. Let me do a double shake.
I've got a few more seconds here.
Apparently, tuning is hereditary.
What?
There's a gene somewhere in there that codes for tuning.
Yeah, it's a recessive gene. But,
It means you have to have two in order to have it.
well, her dad's a banjo player too, so there you go. You were doomed. All right, here we go.
Yes, let's hear it for Gresham. And I'm telling you, that was so good that I just want to hear all of you together go, yeehaw, okay? So,
All right.
they're good.
They're good. Can they Razorbacks here?
I've asked them if they'd stay. Could y'all just stay until the end of the season? I mean, Chris has a bed and breakfast, and he makes really good biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. What is this right next we're doing here? Oh, this is a fun one.
Yes.
Yes, Miss
You're
Kay.
making me remember way too much.
I know it. Shall we take a moment before we start? Or?
I don't know, just dive into it. Probably. Didn't you teach them hold the wood pile? Some of
Okay,
them
so
learned this today?
where are my folk center folks that were with me today at the folk center? Do they know? There's only one of them volunteering that he knows this. I think there is some probably afraid, but anyways, we learned this at the folk center today, and they learned what it meant to hold the wood pile down. Do y'all want to enlighten these folks? Go ahead, Kay. You tell them since you have the most experience with this.
That's dirty.
Hey.
Well, it's your song.
It was somebody else.
It's your song.
This old tune called "Hold the Wood Pile Down." If they had whiskey, sometimes they stored it in the wood pile. And they'd go out to the wood pile and get a shot of whiskey. In modern days, 30, 40 years ago, people would say, "I gotta go turn the truck around."
That's
So
right.
they kept their whiskey in the back of their truck. This is
There you go.
purely Southern stuff. I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker. I want you to know that.
This was a moonshine song. Don't let her fool you.
Uncle Dave Macon.
Uncle Dave Macon, yep.
Saw my love the other night. Oh, the woodpile down. Everything's wrong, nothing is right. Oh, the woodpile down. Gave her a little kiss and come happy. Oh, the woodpile down. Gave her a little kiss, make her happy. Oh, the woodpile down. I was traveling, traveling, long as the world goes round. Backyard shine on the Georgia line. Oh, the woodpile down. Down in Packnell, stole a ham. Oh, the woodpile down. Folks don't know how bad I am. Oh, the woodpile down. Took it home and I laid it on the shelf. Oh, the woodpile down. I'm so bad I scared myself. Oh, the woodpile down. I was traveling, traveling, long as the world goes round. Backyard shine on the Georgia line. Oh, the woodpile down. Yeah. Love my wife, love my baby, hold the woodpile down. Lovely biscuits, soft and gravy, hold the woodpile down. Hold my cards, to play my aces, hold the woodpile down. Love them flapjacks, soft and glasses, hold the woodpile down. I was traveling, traveling, long as the world goes round. Backyard shine on the Georgia line, hold the woodpile down.
Well, there you go.
Oh boy.
Tell a joke, Kay.
I said, don't. Oddly enough, I can't think of one. Crystal can tell. She knows jokes.
No, don't turn it over.
Don't turn it over, please.
Please, no.
I'm trying to behave myself, but they make it so hard.
We're going to do an Irish tune now.
A great Irish tune. Beautiful Irish tune.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
Great at an Irish wedding, wouldn't it?
It would,
Yeah.
yes.
But
But it's not an Irish wedding tonight.
it wasn't that night either, because you weren't there to sing the song.
I've sung it to you many times since then,
You
Crystal.
have. But, you know, you only get one wedding. Well, sometimes. You'll be at my next wedding, though, right? I mean, like, not that I'm planning on him going anywhere, but I mean.
Yeah, I'll be there, Crystal. Anyway, this is called Red is the Rose. And I don't know who wrote it. Do you know who wrote this, Charlie? Way back there. It's very, very old. It's older than
I'm not saying it.
we are, Kay. I'm going to say it for Crystal.
I did say it.
Because she's thinking it, see.
I want to get paid. I was being good.
You've already been paid, but that's
know, but I
not
won't
the,
get
I won't
paid
make
next
that
time.
mistake again, see. I do want to say we were all talking. Y'all are a great crowd, and we
Yeah.
really appreciate you being here tonight. We hope you'll come back. Next Friday, I have the Pam Setser Band that'll be here, and that's Kent and Becky Coffey and Danny Yancey and myself. And then I don't have any shows the next 2 weeks because I'm gone, and then they have a family reunion in here. So the next one will be, let's see, 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 7 is 21, plus 7, 28. June 28th, and that will be Brad Apple and myself, and we'll have Sam Cobb If you have come to Mountain View for a long time, you've probably heard of Brad and Sam. So if you can't come back, really watch us live, because you can be in your pajamas making your own popcorn. And are we about ready? Okay, here we are. Red is a rose in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. Over the hill, my handsome Irish lad. I'm over the hill to your darling. You'll name the road, love, and I will make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. Red is a rose in yonder garden grows. Fair is a lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. It's not for the party with my sister Kate. It's not for the grieving of my mother. It's all for the loss of my handsome Irish lad. And my heart is broken forever. Red is a rose in yonder garden grows. Fair is a lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. Red is the rose. Thank you. Isn't that a beautiful song?
Ooh, we didn't
It
make a
is.
pretty wedding song.
Crystal,
It would.
It would.
It sure would.
Yeah. Someday it will.
Someday.
We're going to feature Lily Ann on a song now, and she's going to get her banjo out. And Lily Ann can play, she can play either this old-time style, but she can also play the three-finger bluegrass style. And she's attending college at the Ozarks. Not only is she pretty smart and talented, and she's pretty smart, and she takes after her dad.
Oh, that was good. She's actually named after Pam.
Yes, that's really where she got her smarts,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Thank you. Pamela Grace and Lily Ann Grace.
That's right. That's exactly right. But she is a special young lady, and I'm very proud of her, and so we're going to feature her on one now. I'll let her tell you about it.
Yeah, this song is about making sure your baby don't die, basically. I mean, it's...
She wants to go into pediatrics.
Yeah,
folks.
well, it makes sense. But it's called Rock the Cradle Joe, and it's talking about rocking the cradle to make sure the baby's not crying, or making sure the baby's not, going to sleep, Yeah. Anyways, so this song has been found in many different forms.
Yes.
It was found in a little song book that dated back to, what century? The 12th century. It's really old. It's originally an European folk song.
Before your time.
Yeah, before all of our times, which that's
Even
a really long
Pam.
time. So, but this song, it's not originally ours, but of course Americans took it and made it something even better. So, this is Rock the Cradle Joe. This is why they don't let me talk.
This is right.
Now, Tara, you get to follow that.
Oh, yeah, I know. What can I say? I tell you what, though, I really don't know how many awards Lillian has won, but one that just got in my brain and just is just amazing. She was the youngest, now correct me if I'm wrong, but she went down to Alabama and she won to Tennessee, and she won a banjo championship at age 15, and she was the first female to win.
Third.
Third. Okay, third. Well, I'm just telling you, she won a lot of titles, and she's just amazing, and I just love her. I'm like her biggest fan. So anyway.
She's bona fide, certified, and single-fied. If y'all have any grandsons.
I started to add that a while ago that she was also available singing.
Yeah,
She's very.
A little bit of pig in a pen.
We're going to do another gospel tune for you. You're going to be really surprised, but it's another Carter family song. So, this is one that actually Mom and I think Mom, Tara, Kate, we've all done this with Mom. It's called Anchored in Love. Can you see that? I can see that much better. It's bigger writing there. Ready. I found a sweet haven of sunshine and last in Jesus abiding above. His dear arms around me are lovingly clasped and sweetly dealt his love. The tempest is o'er. I'm safe and unsure. What gladness, what rapture is mine till the day there is past. I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. He saw me in danger and lovingly came to silence my stormy young soul. Sweet peace he has offered and bless his dear name. The billows no longer roll. The tempest is o'er. I'm safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine till the day is past. I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. His love shall control me through life and through death. Completely I'll trust till the end. I'll praise him each hour and my last dying breath shall sing of my soul's best friend. The tempest is o'er. going to feature Crystal over there. You know, I told you she is very talented, and I will brag on her because I really love her.
Oh, this is called the guilt trip, in case y'all haven't figured this
No,
out.
no. She taught kindergarten for years, and I mean,
I did.
absolutely a wonderful kindergarten teacher.
Aw.
And then she's recently moved in to teach music, so she does elementary music, and she does an excellent job. I'm so thankful that the school moved her into that position because she takes it to heart, and even better than that, she has both my grandchildren.
That's true. That is good.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I love that.
but this is a beautiful gospel tune. The first time I heard this was actually at Grandpa and Ramona's. It was at a pickin', and Greg Davis's wife sang this song, and I mean, it just hit me right there. It was just absolutely one of those songs, and Crystal does a great job on it. It was written by
Jimmy Fortune.
Jimmy Fortune, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Pam and I both have the same reaction to this song because we both had lived that second verse really with our moms. So, but anyways, so I always say when I do this song that I don't know how Jimmy Fortune could look down in my little heart and see how I really feel about things. But if ever anybody was able to write down and pin down how I feel, this is how I feel. So if you don't know me yet, you'll know me after this. So this is truly my heart.
When I see a sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind blow across my face, and when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe that there's a place called heaven. And I believe in a hill called Calvary. And I believe in a man, his name is Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. And I was there the day my mama went to heaven. And I held her hand as she closed her eyes to sleep. And I felt the power of 10,000 angels as they carried her away to be crowned at Jesus' feet. And I believe that there's a place called heaven. And I believe in a hill called Calvary. And I believe in a man, his name is Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. Yes, I believe that he gave his life for me.
Crystal McCool.
Thank you.
Great song.
Man, the Lord's good.
Well, we really only have one song left on our list, but would y'all mind if we did two? Well, let's vote. Who's for it? Clap if you're for it. Yeah. You that are not for it, you're stuck with it, okay? Well, like I said, I grew up singing with my mom and dad, and I grew up with lots of music in our home. We had what we call pickins, and that's where neighbors would come over and play music in the living room. We'd have square dances, waltz, and at a young age, I can remember waking up, and there might still be a few there in the living room playing. They were the hardcore pickers. But I figured out, too, Mom would make a big breakfast, and she was a great cook. So I think that might have been an incentive to make it all night. But anyway, I was very fortunate to grow up and have all of those great memories and meet so many people. You know, music, it connects you to people. Someone asked, were we family? And I said, well, you know, Lillian and Crystal are mother and daughter, and the rest of us are not blood family, but we are family. You know, that's one of the main things we want to play music, because we get to see each other. So it's very special, and it makes special relationships. So this song was written for my family many, many years ago when I was about 16 by this gentleman right here. We're so happy to have him at our show tonight, Charlie Sandage. And will you come up and sing with us on the chorus, Charlie? Yeah, come on up. Yeah. And I want to thank Dave Branchcombe might be in the house. Are you, Dave?
Where's Dave?
Come up and sing on the chorus with us, Dave.
Come on.
Come on.
Dave.
You can play my banjo.
Here, y'all just come on up. Anyway, this is. Dave, are you coming? Oh, he can't do it. Well, I love you anyway. Remember that. Anyway, this is called Neighbors, and it's just such a great song. And listen to the words. Charlie's written a lot of other great songs, but this will probably always be my favorite, Charlie. It's just special. So.
I'll tell you a little while back that this long ago stopped really being my song. It's really yours.
Well, thanks, Charlie. Choose your friends for their power, sell your love for their gold. It seems like a sign of the times, but some folks remember what neighbors are for, and some of them are neighbors of mine. I have lived among some good and gentle people. I have walked in a strong, growing land. I have sung songs I know I will hear once again, being sung by some heavenly band. Somebody play it. Building cities of steel, building highways of stone. We forgot what this good earth is for. But somewhere there is land that's still held in God's hand, and some of it lies near my door. I have lived among some good and gentle people. I have walked in a strong, growing land. I have sung songs I know I will hear once again, being sung by some heavenly band. Play it, Derek. I hear sounds every day of a world going wrong. I hear talk of the times left behind. But a long summer night full of fiddles and song is the sound I will hold Thank you. Charlie Sanders. And Dave came on up. He couldn't stand it. Old Chinky Man, yes. How about another hand for Miss Lillian McCool? Kay Thomas, Crystal McCool, Tara Ellis.
Pam Setser.
Thank you. So we're going to close out with this is a tune called Fly Around My Pretty Little Miss. And years ago, it would have been a play party because you would sing and you would dance, but you couldn't play music. But now we're going to sing and play music, but we can't dance. So
devil in the fiddle. Where there were fiddles, there was drinking, and there was
That's
trouble.
right. So it was
So
bad.
if you go to a play party, but not to a fiddle dance.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much for coming out tonight. This will be our last song. Charlie, fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little miss, almost drive me crazy. Good night, y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, go to my website and it'll tell you who's going to be here because the Granny Chicks will be back when? August. Does anybody remember our dates? August. But look on pamsetser.com and I've got it in there.